no matter who you are, where you were born, what sexuality or religion you are, or what color your skin is, you should have the same opportunity to get on in life. We want to tear down the barriers that stop you from reaching your potential. We want to smash the glass ceilings that keep you from achieving what you want to achieve. Your talent, your hard work, not the circumstances of your birth, should decide what you can be. When we formed the coalition in 2010, 3/4, 75% of our manifesto became part of the government's agenda. The priorities on its front page: fairer taxes, investment in the poorest children in our schools, fixing the economy and political reform, became central to what coalition government did. And that's why this manifesto matters. It is a programme for a liberal government with decency, tolerance, and generosity at its heart. And once again, we've set out our top priorities on the front page. Prosperity for all, with the budget balanced fairly and investment in a high-skill, low-carbon economy. Opportunity for every child, with guaranteed funding from nursery to 19, from cradle to college, and qualified teachers in every classroom. Fair taxes, with a further £400 tax cut for working people by raising the personal allowance to £12,500. Quality health care for all, with an extra £8 billion for the NHS and equal care for mental health. And our environment protected, with 5 green laws to protect nature and fight climate change. These are our top priorities. These are the things we will fight tooth and nail for in the next Parliament. And make no mistake, this is a programme for government, not opposition. It is not a shopping list of pie-in-the-sky ideas, but a set of proposals that builds on our record of action in government. We can say that we will cut taxes for millions of working people because that's what we've done every year in this government. We can say that we will invest in education because we have protected schools funding and created the pupil premium in government. We can say that we will properly fund the NHS and ensure equality for mental health because we have increased health spending. We have directed hundreds of millions of pounds to mental health treatment in government. I would not have recommended to the Liberal Democrats that we join the coalition back in 2010 if our front page priorities were not included in the coalition agreement. And I will take the same approach this time. That's why we have made our top priorities crystal clear this time. 5 steps to a stronger economy and a fairer society, slap bang on the front page of our manifesto. They are the building blocks of a modern, liberal Britain, where you, no matter what your background, have the opportunity to reach your potential. This document is how we keep Britain on track. We won't lurch off to the right with excessive cuts, as the Conservatives will. We won't lurch off to the left with excessive borrowing, as Labour will. And we won't drag Britain away from the mainstream centre ground, as Nigel Farage, Alex Salmond and their friends on the fringes will. You know, most people want a stronger economy and a fairer society, and they're fed up having to choose between one or the other. This manifesto proves you don't need to choose between them. If you choose the Liberal Democrats, you can have both. If you choose the Liberal Democrats, you can stop the next government from cutting too much or borrowing too much. If you choose the Liberal Democrats, you can stop Nigel Farage or Alex Salmond holding the next government to ransom. And you can have what we all want, a stronger economy and a fairer society with opportunity for everyone. Thank you very much.